Have you ever wondered why we all drive on different sides of the road? Let's get into it.
So, check this out. About 2/3 of the world drives on the right. The other third, on the left.
So why the split? Well, the answer involves knights, Napoleon, and even massive freight wagons.
Okay, let's start with the ancient default, which was keeping to the left.
See, since most people are right-handed, staying left kept your sword arm free and ready for action.
And that tradition was spread worldwide by the British Empire. It's why many places still drive left.
So what caused most of the world to shift to the right? Turns out there were two big reasons.
In Europe, Napoleon forced the change. In America, wagon drivers wanted their right whip hand free.
This old divide still has real-world consequences. Let's look at a fascinating case study from Sweden. Back in 1967, Sweden had a huge problem. They drove left, but all their neighbors drove right.
And get this, 90% of their cars had the steering wheel on the left. Talk about a dangerous blind spot.
The public overwhelmingly hated the idea, but the government did it anyway, planning an incredible switch.
Then, in just 10 minutes one morning, the whole country performed a coordinated traffic dance.
Everyone braced for chaos and a huge spike in accidents. But what happened next was shocking.
Accidents and fatalities immediately dropped by almost 30%. And this tells us something crucial. By switching, they fixed that dangerous mismatch between the driver's seat and the road. That was the key.
So, does this mean driving on the right is just safer? Not exactly. The real secret is consistency. In fact, some studies argue left-hand traffic is safer because your dominant right eye watches oncoming cars. So it's not really about left versus right. What matters for safety is a clear, consistent view of the road.
Which leaves us with a huge question. If it's safer, why don't we all just pick one standard?